What's up, guys? How's it going? Travis here from the Wolf Hunters, and I got a reaction video for you. Got this link right here. You can find that link in the description box below if you want to request your own reaction video. That link is in the description box. You can request music, movie scenes, skits, sports, movie scenes, I don't know, whatever you guys want, music. Today's video is brought to you by Jane, bringing us Adelaide Crows versus North Melbourne Kangaroos. Last 4 minutes with, I think this might be 5AA radio commentary. Jane says, "Hi Travis, I saw yourself and Susie had reacted to a beginner's guide of AFL or Australian Football League before, so have decided to share the last 4 minutes of an AFL game with a radio commentary team who started from calling the match to being supporters in the end." The teams are North Melbourne Kangaroos wearing the blue and white stripes and Adelaide Crows wearing the red, yellow, and navy stripes. And the match was played back in 2013. I hope you enjoy. Who were you rooting for, Jane? That is a question for you. All right, guys. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Go ahead, hit that notification bell, and feel free to comment below. Who's your team, guys? Who do you prefer here? All right, here we go.
Gets it over to Brodie Smith. They go inside 50. They need the Paupers. Couldn't take it. Keeps his feet. Flicks it over to Carriage. Carriage lines up. And he's kicked his fifth goal.
Here they come.
Margin back to 17 points on the natural gas scoreboard.
Siebel off the ground too, holding the left shoulder. I think it's the wrist. Looks in genuine discomfort. So all of a sudden, clock is ticking, but pendulum swinging. Margin 17 points. 23,033 people under the roof here at Etihad Stadium, and it is still game on. We're in the time on last quarter. Can't quite see the clock, so don't know how much time is left. Couple of minutes, maybe 3 minutes of time left. Under 3 goals the margin.
You might as well win it from here, Crows. You're trailed by 17. Get guys like...
I don't know anything about these teams, but I feel like I should be picking one. You know what I mean? One to root for or something like that. But if I do that, I might get in trouble if I pick the wrong one.
Brodie Smith up through the midfield bone. I reckon get him up through the midfield for Agostino, Mitsubishi and Thirsty Camel. Back in the middle they go again. The Crows can get it to single figures. You just sense North. Good choke up. The margin 17. Again, McKernan jumps high. Wells was outstanding in there. The quick kick forward. Benny Rutt needs to get it. He can't. Pull out the back. Right on the left leg. Has a shot and he's kicked a point. Costly miss, but the Crows need 3 straight goals just to draw, because the margin on the natural gas scoreboard is 18 points.
We're getting some quick goals here.
Yeah, and they had a chance then to go short to Thompson. That was ignored. No, they find Dangerfield. I'm sorry, Paddy, but you can't just go back and have a look around. They've got to keep the ball fluid. It must stay in motion. Now he goes out wide. It wasn't a great kick. Thompson held his ground, took the mark.
Well done.
Beautiful mark. It was a better mark than it was.
Remember, I'm American. I hardly know anything about this sport or the rules or whatever. Just we know a little bit.
Kick. Scotty's got to do likewise. They got to move it on quickly. He goes in. Beautiful the mark taken by Van Berlo. Look to play on. That's better by the skipper. Now he gets out there. Stinky kick though, picked up beautifully by the Paupers. Slick little hands. Give it to Douglas.
Wow,
Douglas handball goes over the top. Oh, Tommy Lynch goes back.
Oh my God!
Douglas lines up. Margin back to 12 points. Here comes Adelaide on the natural gas score.
Look, well, I don't know who to root for. That was nice. I mean, you gotta give credit where credit's due. That was smooth. They played that well.
Oh my dear.
Douglas, how many's he kicked?
2.
That's his second.
And that's an apex still. Their clackers are starting to twitch now.
Oh, they'd be as tight as the Ducks' bottom at the minute.
Starting to twitch.
Now remember, the Kangaroos lost 3 games by less than a kick, won by just over 2 kicks. So tight games are not their cup of tea. We know that. Clock ticking, time on last quarter. It is 24 minutes into the final term, but it's now 2 goals to difference. Crows with momentum. They've kicked 4-4 to 3-4 in the last term, had all the play, and they've got all the momentum. Time is ticking.
Well, get Otten forward and get Smith.
They made it. They made that looked hard right there. But previously, the other team made some of those goals look very easy.
On the ball, do something,
sure,
margin 12, ball back in the middle,
Patrick.
running onto it now is Paddy. Paddy's trying to get the boys up, out on the outer side wing, running onto it is Rory Sloan. Oh, he went over it. Oh, good football there
really
by
exciting.
Hanson with the Shepherd. Handball's over the top now. Grimer on the right leg goes forward, and that's a great mark by Petrie. Oh, he's gone over the boundary line.
Into
Benny Ruck
Jay.
was with him, and he's gone in roll, Jay. Right.
That's awesome.
Half forward flank. Great mark by Petrie.
loves it.
So 12 points the margin. Kangaroos way. Plenty of time if the Crows are good enough. Right half forward flank. You can just sense the Kangaroos want to milk the time down. Goes forward. They've been practicing this a lot. Well done, Andy Otten. Got in front. Got the ball over the line. Boundary throw in right hand half forward flank. Well, they've been here many times before, Kangaroos. Many times before. 3 games they've lost by less than a kick.
Okay, ball thrown in on the right half forward flank for the Kangaroos. Big tap there by Dangerfield, but not to advantage. It goes down towards Mullet. Mullet onto the left boot. Adelaide need to take a mark. It goes inside 50. Otten was there. No one at the back of the attack. Talia takes it. Oh, he's done well. Talia had it, lost it, had it, lost it.
High.
North Melbourne gets a free kick. Adelaide needs to spread and run.
Go.
Spread and run.
Go.
Sloan gets it. Now it goes to Andy Otten. He goes short towards Josh Jenkins.
This field is so massive. The amount of fitness it must take to play, like to be one of these players, between running, getting hit hard. Like, I mean, gosh.
Come on, Josh. Keep moving, son. Not much on offer. Now he goes long. It's a beautiful kick for Tommy Lynch. Paul Pleach is there. Lynch takes the crumbs. Taken high. Picked up by the Porpoise. Wrapped up in a tackle. Goes back to Lynch. Lynch tells a bit of candy. Lines up the goals. The mark's been taken. The mark's been taken by Carrick. He will kick his 6th goal from only a metre out. He's put it through. There is 6 points in it. Wow. 6 points in only, maybe a minute or so. 2 minutes remaining on the clock. We have no idea here at Etihad Stadium.
We are seeing one of the great performances, though, by a young man in his early stages of his AFL career. Sammy Kerridge take a bow. It's been a unique performance from a young man as really a shutdown forward. It's touch number 23. It's kick number 13. Can you believe it, S-Row? It's goal number 6. 1 minute, 48 seconds left on the clock. That's an eternity in the modern game.
Let's go. It's 6 points the margin, Kangas way. 1 minute 48 on Agostino, Mitsubishi and Thirsty Camel if they're good enough. The Kings in the middle. Rory Sloan, Dane.
Man, the excitement of catching up and the fear of someone else catching up, all the emotions building up all at the same time.
Bernie Vince, Jenkins with the ruck work, Goldstein wins it on the ground, Paddy got it, somehow gets a kick forward inside 50, Mark needed, Paul Pleach is there, so too Kerridge, ball on the ground, the coming needed, Thompson runs over it, Petrenko on his right leg, inside out, kick, he's kicked it! Oh, he kicked the point!
Oh my God.
Good point, it's a good point.
The margin is 5 points with a minute of play
Tension
left
in the
at
Australian
Etihad
Football
Stadium.
League right now.
5 points to margin, natural gas scoreboard.
1 minute 31 left. We're at 91 seconds.
Okay, Adelaide
my
have
gosh.
to tighten up, and they've got to keep the ball inside. Brad Scott
he's
just
panicked
saying,
a
not
little.
again, surely. They've kicked it long. Adelaide have got the numbers out.
Hang on, free
free kick to North Melbourne.
If I ever visit Australia, I want to go to a game. This is freaking intense.
Petrie for a push in the back. I didn't see it. So he'll try and milk the clock. They've got a man up. It's got to be one-on-one football. There's no one on the mark at all, so Petrie will just stand there.
We can burn 20 seconds here, we know that.
Dangerfield needs to run to him, put some pressure on. He goes down the line. This is crucial. Just a minute remaining here at Etihad Stadium. Ball by the boundary line, goes over the boundary line. Big chance from Adelaide. They need to get the clearance. They need some clean football. 5AA AFL thanks to Agostino Mitsubishi and the Thirsty Camel.
Small in the forward line, Adelaide. Paul Pleach and Petrenko up there.
So need a stoppage win here. Ball on the ground. Coming through. Swallow's been outstanding. He's been tackled. There it is. Ball on the ground. Swallow somehow now to Douglas. Douglas inside out. Kick to the half forward line.
Oh, no.
Free kick Kangaroos.
It's been taken in the right-hand half-forward flank for a push, and it's going to go back to Petrie. Pleasure flew the mark on the right-hand half-back flank. Petrie with it. 5 points to margin. 45 seconds left. He's milking down the clock. Empties out towards the outer side wing. There needs a clean mark here. Big fist from behind on the ground. Somehow Jenkins won it. Handball through. Hughes has got it. Hacks the ball inside 50. Mark needed. Big run.
Why do I have goosebumps right now? Oh my goodness.
Petrenko has come to kick the goal. The Crows are going to win.
Oh, don't say that.
Get the numbers back. Get the damn numbers back. It's Crows by 1 point. 16 seconds. I cannot believe it.
Look on the boundary line. There's Brent Riley, Sean McKernan, Brodie Smith all pointing. What you were saying, Rowie, they're saying get the numbers back.
Crows
they all
by
go
1
back.
point. 16 seconds left. There's no forwards for the Crows. The Kings are in the middle. It's a 1 point margin. We've done it last year. Get the numbers back. Bring us home, Kimbo.
Okay, the ball back.
Ben Sanderson is smiling in the coach's box. Big grin on his face.
Well, he's about the only one. The ball back centre field. There's the bounce down. 16 seconds remaining. The ball comes down the bench. Takes it. He gets the clearance. He holds on to the ball. Kick it, Bernie. Bernie goes down wide. Poor Pleasure. Go back.
The Crows are going to
That
win.
is
Hoppers
crazy.
goes back to McKay. Just stand there, David.
You are kidding.
Adelaide got us. Adelaide win the most amazing finish at Etihad Stadium. Have a listen to the song.
Oh, I
The
feel
Crows
bad
have got
for
up
them,
by
though.
1 point.
You are kidding.
Didn't give up.
Courageous is right.
Wow. That was a good one. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for that, Jane. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you enjoyed hanging out, like and subscribe. Check out this link to request your own reaction video. Could be for all kinds of things you can find on YouTube. Stay tuned. Stay positive. Love you guys and see you next time. Oh, and any other... I'll try to put a sports reaction playlist up here on the screen. Maybe sports and racing or something like that. We'll see. See you next time. Bye.
I just wanna bang my leg.